What's up guys, my name is Aaron and today I'm going to be reviewing As Light as Light. This is the second studio album by Ink No World. They're an American duo that makes like kind of R&B music that has like kind of influence from a lot of different genres like 80s R&B, 80s pop, 90s alternative rock, soul music, and also like kind of modern R&B. Their first album, No World, was like one of the surprises of 2013 for me. I really liked how they kind of put all those different genres together and just kind of made like their own different sound. I liked that the album was really like moody, kind of ethereal, kind of eerie, and I loved the vocals on the album as well. So like I was really looking forward to this album. I didn't think it was as good as their first album, but I did think it was good. I just feel like some of the choices that they made sonically with this project was kind of weird and kind of threw me off. The production is still really good. Like it's still really melodic, but it's really interesting and it's really creative. They do take a lot of risks and stuff with this album. Waters of You, I like the eerie guitar, the snap production. It's like really sad but really pretty. The song In Love has like this like 70s soft rock vibe to it with the guitar, the synth, the little twinkle to the guitar that's on that track. I really like that vibe as well. And then In Your Beauty, I like the guitar as well, the brush drum, the light country vibe to it, and it kind of feels like it'd be on the show Friday Night Lights. It kind of has that kind of earthy vibe to it. I feel like the production is still really beautiful here. It's like really melodic and really ethereal. They do kind of take some even more kind of creative risks and stuff with this album. And I do like the singing as well. I feel like a lot of people might not like the singing because there's like a lot of effect on it, but I do like it here. It really sets the mood really well for whatever type of song that they're singing over. It kind of gives it like a sinister vibe, if that makes sense. And it's like that for the majority of the album. So like if you hear like the first 2 or 3 tracks and you don't like the vocals on it, it's probably not the best album for you because it's like that for the entire album. And then I do like the themes and the lyrics too. They kind of just talk about like heartbreak, love, relationships, things like that. It's kind of like the same vein as the first album. The thing that kind of threw me off is that this is like a little bit more conventional than their first album. It's a more accessible album, but it kind of takes away the magic of their first album. Like that album just kind of threw me off with kind of like the song structure and how everything was laid out and stuff. With this album, everything is a little bit more conventional. There's like verses, hooks, choruses, things like that. There's like more of a structure to the songs. It's kind of like How to Dress Well with like his like progression and stuff, how he gradually like became from more ethereal and more like kind of spacey to kind of having like a more clearer sound on his last album. What Is His Heart is kind of like that. But I feel like it's not as like interesting to me because the lyrics and stuff aren't as like personal and stuff as How to Dress Well's, and it just doesn't bode well for me. I feel like their kind of moodier sound and stuff that really was like more murky and stuff worked better on that album as opposed to this one. But I did think it was a good album overall. I do like they kind of expanded on their eclectic musical palettes while still being kind of melodic as well. I feel like I like the mode of ethereal singing, and they did have some lyrics and themes that I did like. I felt like the overall structure of the songs and stuff was a little bit more conventional, and that kind of threw me off because I do like how you kind of have to decipher what they're trying to say in the music, and I did like that in their last album. Overall, I'll give this a B. I thought this was a pretty good album, but I was just kind of disappointed that the songs were a little bit more conventional this time. So what did you guys think? Did you like the album? Did you hate the album? Let me know in the comments what you thought, and thanks for watching. Thanks, guys.